Hey?
Say bye-bye to
Okay.
Maddie. Going.
Give me a moment.
Go quick. Keep going. Careful. He's coming.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Good to see you. See you next time.
Next time. Cheerio.
Sorry, when do you do that to me? Wow.
Okay, alright. The game has not crashed just yet. I'm gonna be seriously hacked off if it happens again. Alright, so we're gonna go and have a picnic with Basil and... Yep, you heard me. We got a special guest out there waiting for us. Kinda gave it away there, but if you'll find, if you head out here, look who it is! It's Mari and Basil! He's wearing his flower crown! Do 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 do. Na, 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 na. I've already seen the photo album so many times. Not to mention the fact that this stupid streaming software error meant that I had to play again from the beginning again. These photos are so charming, Basil. You really know how to capture the moment. Yeah. We're all your best friends. La-di-da-di-da. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Okay, can we just skip to the bit where we see what's new in the headspace? I have seen this twice now. Oh, that's nice. See? Got our own, what's the name? Hold on. I need to check something. Where's this video being streamed from? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. That's great. All right. Yeah. All right, and once you Huh? That's weird. I spoke to her as Omori, but she greeted me as little brother. Oh yeah, so if you speak to Basil, he gives you a little gift. A flower crown. That's nice. No. Already seen it a million, trillion, zillion times. So there's a lot of cool things we can do now. The first thing I want to show you is in the Firefly Forest. In Sweetheart's Castle. That's the first place we're gonna... Oh, hold on. Oh, actually, no, wait. The first place we need to go is Basil's house. I will show you once we get there. Oh, so first thing you'll notice is all the flowers are back. Yay! The flowers are alive and in perfect health. That's not so bad. Look at that. Good as new. Even the cacti are back to normal. The white tulips, they're looking in perfect condition as well. Hi, Mari. Bye, Mari. So as you can see, Basil's house hasn't been consumed by that big black vortex. And you'll see that there's 4 conspicuous looking items here. And let's see what they are. The gladiolus hairband. This item is meant to be worn by Aubrey. Look, it trebles her luck and gives her a bit more attack and more hit rate. Oh, pardon me. No. The flower crown is meant to be worn by Omori here. Who else would it be for? Basil? And then the cactus hair clip, that is meant to be for Kel. I gave Kel the contract because I wanted to see how having a luck value of 27 would affect your chances, your likelihood of getting critical hits. I was a little disappointed because I thought it would be way more than it actually was, but I guess it was entertaining. I mean, I don't really know why, but I found it intriguing because the contract does give you a lot of increased stats, but then it takes away your heart and juice to an abysmally low level. But anyway, there's that. At some point, I'm probably going to change them. Then we got the rose hair clip. Now, was the rose for Hero or was it for Omori? I forget. I think the rose is... Yeah, I think Hero is the rose guy. The guy with the roses. Because roses are nice and suave and romantic. And look at this guy. Romantic, suave. These adjectives suit him to a T. And then, last but not least, the tulip hair stick. You have the option of equipping Omori here with the tulip hair stick, but it's not as potent as the flower crown, so we're going to leave it. And that's about all. So that's Basil's house. Everything looks good here. Basil's back with us. The black space portal is gone. So now we're gonna make our way back to back to the playground, and we're gonna visit Pluto's spaceline, because we are gonna be taking a trip to the Firefly Forest. Hello, butterfly. Yep, that's right. On to Pluto's spaceline. You should have called shotgun, Kel. What you get for not thinking ahead. Let's see. We want to go to Firefly Forest. Now, why do we want to go to Firefly Forest? Sweetheart isn't there anymore. Well, there's two reasons, actually. First of all, the most important one is... Now, you'll have to forgive me, because I mostly took care of this off-stream. There's a lot of things I had to do off-stream, because the stupid internet would not allow me to stream my progress of the game. Not to mention the fact that I had to pretty much do it all over from scratch, some of it. But we're going to be paying a visit to a character who I don't know... I think some of you may have met when I streamed this on the Sunny route. That's right. Many years ago, back when Sunny was still a donut, a sentient donut, she had her secret paramour, who was an artist by trade, and had him locked away deep within the castle walls. When you discover him here, you'll find that he commissions you for artwork. And you can pay him a set price, and he can produce art for you. But you need to spend a bit of time adventuring or just fighting against enemies by which time he can be finished with each commission. And as you can see, at first, his skills aren't really that great. It looks bad enough to be in the Tate Modern. But the next thing we see looks like a professional preliminary sketch. You can see the geometric shapes and the shading and all that. And then we see this ungodly Picasso-esque abomination. And we can see a distinct manga/anime art style. Check this out. Omori's unusual escapades. Definitely not in any way a reference to JoJo's bizarre adventure. I am sure. What are you saying, huh? Can't an artist change styles? No. It's very good. It's very interesting. And then by the fourth piece of art, you can see he's really upped his ante. He's, The Final Revelation by the great artist Rococo. I won't lie to you, I struggled with this one, but I think it turned out half decent. Yeah, no, it's very good. Look at Aubrey. Who's she supposed to be? The Mary Magdalene or the Virgin Mary? I know this is a reference to a classical painting, but I don't know which one. I'm not really an art buff, but... And now, finally, we go to the last one, and we see... Oh. Well... I mean, it's not bad, but... You charged me 50,000 clams for this. I could have probably produced this on on Microsoft Paint for free. What the hell, Rococo? It's not that good. Omori, Aubrey, Kel, and Hero by the great artist Rococo. My art has truly ascended with this masterpiece. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to be a French accent. My art has truly ascended with this masterpiece. I have finally captured you in your true essence. I can do nothing more for you. Yeah, you should retire. You should just, I don't know, stick to memes and shit posting from now on. Thank you, fellow living beings. Through these few commissions, I feel as if I have made great leaps in my quest of self-discovery in the process. I am also very rich now. Or for you, I truly feel complete. So that's it. So, yeah, that's that. Now, what else is there? Well, another thing that I found out about just purely by accident is there's a very specific region in the underground dungeon that serves as a sort of torture chamber, and I never noticed this the first time round. Probably because this wasn't an unlockable feature, but by that. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a pearl. How about that? So if you take a little detour here, and so here we are. There's this is the fabled torture chamber, and there's a little secret Easter egg here. I don't know if we're able to unlock it, but there's something I want to find out. A tentacle's poking out of the ground. Oh. Supposedly, around here somewhere, you get to initiate a fight with the tentacles, and if you win, you get a gift. What? What? Oh. Oh, pardon me, You'll have to forgive my sudden outburst. I thought the stream had suddenly cut out again. Gosh, I've still got PTSD from the last time it did that. I feel like this is a completely novel problem for me. I'm getting trust issues with my connection now. I swear. It is not alive. Yeah, no, it doesn't look very alive. So, I don't actually know where I read this from, but apparently an assortment of lethal weapons. One of them is missing. Ah. So the question is, where did that lethal weapon go off to? I hope I haven't triggered a coding. Hold on. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna quickly research something on the internet. Oh, right. Haha. So it looks like I cannot activate this cutscene just yet. There's it seems that I haven't done all the things that need to be done to trigger that event. Oh well. Doesn't matter, I suppose. Ugh, get out of my way! Out of my way, scumbag! Just had a thought. It's probably a thought, but I just want to check, just to make sure. Oh no, it's not here. This isn't where I'm meant to be. Ah! Yeah, no. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, we are done here for now. And that's all I wanted to show you for the time being, but we are going to come back here later, because there's something worthy of our attention. And before anyone says anything, no, I am not going to waste my time... I'm not going to waste my time with that rare bear trap. Because I know I could easily kill those bears if I wanted to. It's just not worth my time right now. I've got way bigger fish to fry. So we're gonna head to. I'm gonna head to Pluto's space line, and we're gonna pay a trip this time underwater to the underwater highway, because there's a couple of things we need to do and see while we're there. Yeah. I'm aboard, Kel. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Wait. Hey, before we go there, first we have to go to the other world. Because there's something else that we need to do before we go to the deep well. A couple of things, actually. So the first thing I discovered, you see that TV over there? There's actually a way you can get to it. Now, I had no clue about this the first time, and I found out about this purely by accident. So you see this little ledge here? At first I thought, what is there? What's it for? Well, it turns out you can actually explore it. It's pretty hard to see where you're going, but there is a pathway that leads out there to the other side of Otherworld, which is cordoned off by this pink forest. You can see there's a giant TV, and you can make your way inside. And there's a young lady who needs a little favor and... Ugh. Jeez, give me a warning at least, will ya? I don't get visitors very often, you know. Oh, hey, while you're here, could you be a real pal and help me get the stuff that's on this list? Oh, and get this. You thought that the pizza delivery minigame was challenging? Wait till you see this. Everything you need to find should be in the junkyard. Thanks, buddy, I owe you one. Huh? What do you mean it was too fast for you to read? Ah, fine. Here's a list you can look at for as long as you want to. And now we have to find the following. A whatchamacallit, a doohickey, and a thingamabob. That's, gee, that's a really helpful list. I'm sure we'll be able to find these things. I mean, it's, a visual cue would have been helpful. You could have gone into a bit more detail, but no, sure. Yeah, we'll get you all these things in no time. Even though, at this current stage, we don't have a clue what any of those things are, what you're referring to. She's actually talking about these little mechanical components that you look for in the junkyard to repair her broken coffee machine. That's what this is. And you can find all three of them, as I said earlier, in the junkyard. They're pretty easy to find. You can easily spot them. Short of holding your hand, the game practically tells you where to look. Look, see? There's a little sparkly thing here. And we got the thingamabob, so now all we need to look for is the whatchamacallit and the doohickey. Yeah, this is a bit of a pain. You have to take a long escalator route back to the what do you call it? And we explore the rest of the junkyard to find the rest of those certain items that the TV girl wants. You see that? There's another thing that we need. So we just need to make our way to the other side. Ah! Out of the way. And here is the doohickey. So all we need to look for now is the whatchamacallit. The whatchamacallit is just round here. Ah, and there it is. There we go. We got the whole set. Oh. Oh yeah. I gotta go and fetch that thing. Yeah. Now, I'm 99% sure that was not there the first time we played this round. This is where we get to see one of the few actually useful attack moves that Hero has. Oh, actually, no, pardon me, I spoke too soon. That's later. That's, I'm referring to something else that we get at a later stage. The LOL sword. Was LOL even an actual thing during the time period when this game was set? This is, we know canonically that Hero is in his teens, and this game is probably set in the early or mid 2000s. I first thought it was the late 90s or something, but the internet back then would have been in its infancy. So would internet slang like LOL have been around, or XD? I don't know. Maybe it was. Who can say? Ah! My blooming butterfingers. Out the way. There we are. We've collected all the necessary ingredients for your thingamajig. Oh, sweet, you found everything on my list. I should ask random people for favors more often. Well, you should give things back in return, you know, reciprocity and all that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And voila! Yep, it was her coffee machine. Ah, that hits the spot. My old coffee machine broke like forever ago, but I've been too busy to gather the missing parts. Now this new one's all fixed up. I don't have to drink that gross instant coffee crap anymore. Hey, don't you go knocking on instant coffee. I love that. Thanks, but you know what? Some coffee would have actually been nice. Now, if you all will excuse me, I have some important business to attend to. Oh yeah? Such as watching TV? Dang, all they've been showing lately is reruns. When is something new gonna show up? Stop watching TV. Congratulations! Your coffee is ready! Yay, coffee. You are now brewing coffee. It will be ready after this commercial break? My coffee machine only takes like 1 to 2 minutes at most. Ugh. Alright, so anyway, that was an interesting little side quest, but now we come to the real reason why I wanted to take us back here, because... Oh, before we get here, there's a little something I should show you first. So, you may remember last time we came here, I showed you that there was... that in the snow cone zone, where you can get snow cones. There's an ice hole. There's an ice fishing shanty, which seems unoccupied, and there's a trapdoor in there which will not open. the trapdoor in question is the one over here. No matter how many times you knock on it, it won't open. Now, if you talk to this big mouth Billy Bass, a plastic fish is mounted on the walls. It needs batteries. So we need batteries if we're to activate it. But we don't have any batteries. We've only got dead batteries and those won't work. So what we have to do is we have to look elsewhere. In the meantime, I might just help myself to some snow cones. Yeah, sure. So, anyway, where, I hear you asking, where on earth are we going to find some batteries? Well, I will tell you where you can find the batteries. You see... Oh, before I do, I keep getting distracted by these small things. Just gonna empty my inventory. Before you say anything, no, you cannot trade in your dead batteries here in exchange for live ones, I'm afraid. It doesn't work like that. The place where you get live batteries is someplace else, which is where I'm going to show what I'm going to show you in just a minute. Oh, there, you got a little cell phone. Alright, so anyway, this is where you can get the batteries. So, if you pay a visit back to Space Boyfriend, or as he is now known, Space Ex-Husband, you'll find this character here.
Bah! Where is that boy run off to now? I warned him that that sweetheart girl would bring nothing but trouble. Have you seen me son? His name be Captain Spaceboy, yar, but I'm not sure what he goes by nowadays. There's always something going on with that bird brain, yar.
Space Pirate Chief, my most trusted advisor. Ah! Well, did you find it?
Oh, sorry. Space Pirate Chief, me most trusted advisor. Well, did you find him, you old scallywag?
Ah, it's looking a little grim, Captain. Ah, he may be gone for good this time, but I did find these. Ah.
And what do you know?
Ah, what's this? Batteries? I asked you to find me son, and you brought me batteries, you scurvy dog. This won't help me find Captain Spaceboy. Or will it?
Sorry, Captain. I'll keep looking, even if he is a pain in the butt sometimes.
And though he doesn't realize this at the time, now that we have the batteries, now we can go and look for him. Because as fate would have it, now that we have the key to activate the Big Mouth Billy bass that's on the wall, we can unlock the trapdoor and we can go and find Captain Space Ex-Husband. Space Ex-Husband. I believe that's what he's now officially called. I don't know, Captain Spaceboy just seems to roll off the tongue a lot better. It's less of a mouthful. We insert the batteries into the plastic fish, and it plays that KK Slider song that we heard at the train station and outside the KK Mart. At first, it doesn't look like much is going on, but if you wait around a little while, this happens. Now you can go inside. And now we can go look for Captain Spaceboy. Now, what is that? It looks like a spellbinding circle, surrounded by cold lanterns.
Leave this place!
Signed SXH. What could that stand for? SXH. Space Ex-Husband? Who knows? Now, if you step in the center of the spellbinding circle, it will transport you to an alternate dimension. Not really. It'll transport you to another room, and look what we've got here. Another key. Wonder how many we have now. We must be getting closer to 26. Now we climb up the ladder. And oh yes, there's a joke. How does a penguin build a house? Go on then, how does a penguin build a house? He glues it together.
That was so funny!
You recorded the joke in your joke book. Oh, they all play the same song. So, now that we step outside the igloo, we find ourselves in the middle of an Arctic desert. Oh my. Hold on. I don't think I meant to go this far, venture this far out. There's still other things I want to see. So here we are at Snow Globe Mountain. A frighteningly cold Arctic wilderness. You find yourself at the foot of a mountain. Yeah, no, obviously. I thought I was standing at the foot of a town center. Oh yeah, and I just discovered that if you walk back, you'll find yourself at the foot of an igloo. just feel like if you explore this place a little bit, you might find something vaguely interesting. So far, all I can see is a whole load of nothing. It's amazing that none of the gang's getting hypothermia in this extreme heat. Ah, there's a nice little open fire there. That's not so bad. And I'm beginning to get a little curious. I wonder what happens if you go to the other end of the Arctic Plain. I wonder if there's anything out there waiting for us. Oh, so it seems no matter where you go, you always end up at the foot of a mountain. So in there, there's a little ice cave. Now, for those of you who remember the games Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, whenever you take a step on this ice, you swing forward in one direction until you hit an obstacle. And this allows you to crawl over here and you find the Tenderizer. Now, this is the part where Hiro learns a really base new attack skill, and he stops being a paperweight. So this ups his attack to 110, meaning he now has more attack than anybody else in the entire party. I'm not even kidding. Look, Kel's is 102. Aubrey's is 100. Oh, okay. Second only to Aubrey. But anyway, he has a... Oh, goodness. That just reminded me. I need to change everyone's skill set. So now we have to make our way to the top of the mountain. In the meantime, you can see Kel's doing all the work. He's killing everyone and everything. Life gem. And now Kel has a new ability, Snowball. Let's see what that does. Snowball. That increases his attack but lowers his speed a little bit. Do we want... Oh yes, and if you step on that ice crack, you'll fall directly below into that ice cave that we just got our way out of earlier. All of them, incidentally, land down there, so we're just going to keep on going ahead. Then there are these snowflakes, and whenever you touch them, you feel slightly better. But so far as any actual benefits are concerned, I don't think they actually do anything. At least, I've never witnessed them. Hold on, I'm just gonna check something. So yes, they just make you feel slightly happier and more bubbly than before, but as I said earlier, it doesn't seem like they do much. They send you straight back here. No matter where the ice hole is positioned, you always end up in the same place. I'm just doing this to prove a point. Yep, it's the same as last time. See? There's a dinosaur eating a snow cone. There wasn't any snow when I grew up, but it still makes me miss being a kid again. Wonder why that is. No, I get that. We don't get a lot of snow in the UK, but it does evoke very childlike memories. Going around frolicking in the snow and stuff. So now we're going to take a step inside this ice cave. Another glass bottle, another snowflake. Pineapple juice.
Babo like cold time. Make Babo grateful for warm time.
Okay, sure, whatever you say, Babbo. Hey, got another snow cone ticket. Before we get ahead of ourselves... Oh yes, I've got to inspect this, first of all. You look into the snow globe, you see some kids sledding down a steep hill. They look like they're having fun. Wow, isn't the snowfall pretty? I mean, I guess it's pretty. Snow's fine once in a while, but I never live anywhere that snows all the time. Think of all the shoveling. Hey, Basil, are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Sorry, it's kind of silly. I don't know why, but snow makes me really sad. Oh, don't be sad, Basil. We're all here for you. Yeah, I mean, it's okay to be sad sometimes. You can always confide in us. Thanks, everyone. Don't worry. I know I can always tell you guys anything. Considering the truth behind what happened that we find out in the main route, I am not actually quite too sure about that, I must say. No, I don't think you can tell everyone the truth about everything. Yeah, and anyway, there's nothing down there, so we're just gonna move on. Rain cloud. You look into the snow globe. You see a small house at the top of a snow-covered hill. It looks warm inside. Ah, no. I don't want to talk to you again. Oh, before I go up there's just another place I need to visit. That's right. A melon smoothie. You look into the snow globe. You see a car stuck in the snow. Some kids are drawing on the fog with the backseat windows. So there's a way out in case you need to escape. Don't come looking for me! Only the cold can keep me company now! Signed, SXH. Go away. Leave me to my miserable existence! Signed, SXH. Your friends smile warmly behind you. So it looks like we're almost at the top of the mountain. Oh, get to have a little view out there. Sure is very, very tall. You can see a lot up here. Oh, you can tilt the telescope up as well. Computer part. Omori, if you will. Wonder what we're gonna find in here. Jam packets? Knew it. Alright, here we are. Oh, hold on. We haven't reached the top of the mountain yet. Now we have to deal with these monstrosities. Wait till you see them. They are terrifying. I mean, they're not particularly difficult to beat in a fight, but my goodness, they are frightening. The stuff of nightmares. Ah! 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 Help me! Yay! Yeah, I know, these things are pretty terrifying. Uh-oh. Time to remove the contract. The contract, there's no turning back. The graveling hands, gravel they can. Everything counts in large amounts. So this is the awesomeness that is the red hands attack. Deals a serious amount of damage. That's a lot of damage. It's like the guy in the video. That's a lot of damage. Hey, check it out. 5052 clams. We're raking in the moolah right here. So the reason why I'm making all my opponents happy is because when you defeat happy opponents, you get more money from them. And that's what I'm after. It's also why I equipped the clam coin to Omori. Just one of those attacks would have been enough to finish it. Just like that. Boom. Dead. 2526 clams. A calamity. Ah, no.
die.
So anyway, yeah, we want to head straight to the end of the Arctic Plain and reach the summit of the mountain. There's a little mini puzzle. I say puzzle, but it's not really that much of a puzzle, to be honest. Oh. I think I've botched it. I've got to go back in there again and do it from scratch. Ah, there we are. That's how you do it. And there's another room, middle of this ice cave. And this puzzle isn't too hard either, to be honest. See? Just like that. You can't even go wrong. What's that at the top of the mountain? Is it a snowman? Let's speak to it and find out.
It would be foolish to continue. How I wish someone had told me the same. Brr, brr.
Hooray! You've almost made it to the top. How are you all feeling? No worries, Murray. Yeah, we're just fine. Ah, my ears are popping again. Cal, I told you already. It's the elevation. Yes, stop complaining, Cal. We're all feeling it too. I'm not complaining. I kinda like it. It reminds me of when you finally get the water out of your ear after swimming. Ah, swimming, sun, heat. Hey guys, let's go somewhere warmer next time. Amen, Aubrey. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break and I'll be right back very soon. Sorry. What? Huh? What the heck just happened? Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, ooh, ooh. So here we are. Brrr, all is fair in love and war, but it still hurts when you lose. Brrr, brrr. Brrr. You will gain nothing from coming here, as did I. Brrr, brrr. All of this will be for naught. Brrr, brrr. Signed, SXH. Okay, so here we are now. This battle is one of the hardest in the entire games. Sorry. The main reason is because in this state, SpaceX Husband is pretty much impossible to land any hits on. I'll explain why when the battle starts. Ah, what a surprise. It is you all. Hello. What a pleasant evening this is. Hey, it's Captain Space Ex-Husband now, right? You don't look so hot. Yeah, 'cause he's a snowman. Yeah, it's so chilly up here. Are you, like, okay? Oh, me? Worry not, children. My heart is frozen. I am pure. I am cold like ice. I feel nothing. I will never feel anything ever again. Oh no, he's even worse than the last time. Captain Spaceboy, come on, let's bring you back home. Captain Spaceboy? Who's that? I am nothing. I am pure. I am cold like ice. He's never going to listen to us at this rate. What do we do? Isn't it obvious? We have to beat the snow out of him, just like last time. Come on, guys, we can do this. What? Are you sure? There must be another way. This cold. I can relate to it so well. It is slowly taking over my soul. I am becoming one with the ice. Normally I wouldn't agree with Kel's methods, but at this rate, he's gonna freeze all alone up here. Sometimes you need a little tough love. That's what I like to hear. Don't worry, Captain Spaceboy. We'll save you. So here we are. The fight with Captain Space Ex-Husband. Space Ex-Husband. I feel nothing. I am cold like ice. So he is pretty much... Now the way it works is, it is pretty much impossible to land a hit on him. I'll show you what happens when you try to hit him. Look, that did nothing. That did nothing. All of your attacks do hardly any damage on him. Even your strongest attacks do nothing. Look, I've tickled him, and look! That's the most amount of damage you can do on him. Meanwhile, with his laser attack, he inflicts, like, damage that's equivalent to half of your health. Now, every so often, he talks about his memories. All I have left are my memories, but even they cannot make me feel anymore. Alas, I see a memory before me. It's me, alone, holding a picture of my dear sweetheart. So the secret to beating him is, you have to get him out of this state. Now, there's a variety of different ways you can do this. But, it's best to experiment. Love that rally attack. Yes, so ever so often he'll give you verbal cues as to what he should be feeling, and you've got to make him feel those feelings. Only then can you inflict damage on him. Oh, I can't believe she's really gone. God damn, that does a lot of damage. Nay, I must guard my heart. I must become one with the ice. At this rate, I could probably kill him simply by attacking him the normal way. Look, Omori was furious, and he used his strongest attack, but that still did nothing. Alas, I see a memory before me. It's me alone, throwing away my special mixtape. Yeah, you have to make him feel sad. Ho 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 ho! Yeah, that's how you beat him. The pain, I can feel it. 115,000 EXP, 7,500 clams. Now that is an epic victory. You wouldn't believe, it took me such a long time to figure out how to beat him the last time I played him off stream. I thought I was never going to beat him. It was pretty much by pure accident I discovered that you have to make him feel emotions. Otherwise, you can never land a hit on him. Anyway, he's a pretty tough boss. Oh. Captain Spaceboy, how are you feeling? Hey, I hope I'm not the first one to tell you this, but maybe it's about time you let go of Sweetheart and started to enjoy the finer things in life. Yeah, you got better things to worry about, like your crew. You're a space pirate, for heaven's sake. My crew? Yes, my crew. I nearly forgot. How horrible of me. You must be so worried. I should go back to them. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore. Oh, man. This just hits you right in the feels. You can't not feel sorry for him. I'll be off now. Don't worry about me, I'll find my way home. I know the way back. Poor guy. I know how it feels to have your heart broken, man. You gotta be strong. You gotta keep being strong. Mercury retrograde, huh? Oh, don't offer us a lift back or anything. So there is no way you can reach the rest of the... what's the name? Out of the way, snow demons. Ah, fine. Oh! Oh, the music's changed. That's nice and reassuring. Do at least over 1,000 damage. Oh, hold on. I need to I need to pause the stream. What is it? Okay, alright. Here we are. This is a great way to earn money. Simple. Make sure you're up against more than one enemy at a time. Make them happy. Equip your party with a clam coin. Kill them easily and watch the cash roll in. At this rate, I'll be level 50 before you know it. Okay, well, time for us to head back home now. What actually is shaved ice? I actually have no idea. I mean, it sounds delicious, but what actually is it? I swear, I have no idea. Okay, so, need to return back to the other world, check up on Captain Brokenheart. Yeah, ha ha ha. Oh boy, 10 clams. I can earn more than 250 times that amount in a single battle up on Snow Globe Mountain.
Son, there you are. Where have you been, boy? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, hi, Dad.
What did I tell you about that scurvy knave, sweetheart girl? I always said that you were too good for her. Yar! You should learn to listen to your old man for once.
I'm feeling tired. Can I just go to bed?
Ah! Enough with this nonsense. Don't waste your feelings on someone like that, boy. You will know true love when it happens. For now, you still have your crew, and you still have me. You have to promise me that you'll never change your name again, you hear me? It's Captain Spaceboy from now, until forever.
Okay. Sorry, Dad. It's still sad. There's no cure for a broken heart. Alright, so now that arc has been resolved, the next thing to do is... yeah, we want to go underwater. Because there's a couple of things that we need to do. Go on down to the deep well. So, the first thing we need to do is head over to the last resort. Ah. Oh, that's it. There's a... Hold on a minute, excuse me a moment. Just tampering with something. This. No. He's done a lot of good, but yeah, he's just blatantly trying to scam us. Oh, by the way, I found out that if you go inside that toilet, it takes you back to Humphrey's lair, the deeper well. I don't know why that place, of all places. I need to overcome my shock and awe. Otherwise, I'm never gonna get my head around this game. There's just too much to remark upon. So we're going to go all the way to the top floor and pay a little visit to Mr. Jawsome because he has some news for us, it turns out. You can see that his office is in disarray. Hey, Mr. Jolson, we've come to say hi. Hero, is it really you? Yep, sure is. How's everything going? Business is doing bad, Hero. Real bad. Things ain't been the same since you left us. All the investors backed out, construction's come to a halt. We've been losing customers left and right. All the signs are pointing to the same thing. This ain't the path I'm supposed to be taking in life. Don't say that, Mr. Jolson. You're the best and only boss I've ever had. Don't get me wrong, I ain't putting myself down or nothing. It's just me learning a life lesson. Got all kinds of successful side hustles going on, but the last resort was a real passion of mine, you know? Yeah, I've already made my decision. I think it's time for me to call it quits. Wait, Mr. Jolson, you can't give up now. Take this, Hero. This is for everything you've done for me. You got a giant check. He actually paid us. That was nice of him. Oh, okay then, thank you very much. There's also something else. Hero, I want you to take over the last resort for me. Here's your tie, boss man. What? Are you sure? But I'm only 15 years old. Okay, so now we have canonical evidence that Hero is 15 years old. Hero, I've never been more sure of anything in my entire life. Don't tell the others, but you were always my favorite. Mr. Jolson? And with that, everything is settled. There's only one thing left to do now. It's time for a vacation, baby! Old Jolson's gonna have the time of his life. I'll see you around. Don't you miss me now. So, yeah. And that's how that's how Hero became the new owner of the last resort. Oh, and you may have sometimes wondered, where does this door here lead to? Well, as a matter of fact, it takes you to the black space. That's right. So, you ever wanted to know where that mysterious door, the elevator door behind Mr. Jolson led to? This is where. This nightmarish hellscape where you encounter Basil and he dies a Final Destination style death in the elevator. I think his head gets crushed between the doors or something. There's a little tree house at the top floor and... Ah! Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting that. The most interaction you'll get with any of the surroundings in here is it will simply tell you in lowercase what the things are. Toast. Cat. Table. Oh, cookies. Gone. Fun. Oh. Fun. Gone. With this music that sounds like a rattling dead machine with no power left in it. There's also a bed on the lower floor, and at the very bottom floor there's a whole load of nothing. And that's it. There's no way out. You're stuck here forever. Except, of course, if you do this. And we're back at Mr. Jawson's office. So, that's where it takes you. Anyway, so, now that Hero is officially in charge of the last resort, and now that we have the giant check, there is another place where we can head off to. But incidentally, if you select Hero as the boss and interact with the other staff, everyone is so polite and friendly with you. I am in need of fat stacks of cash. That guy again. He's not alive. Nobody ever really talks about the speed and fluidity with which Hero immediately became the new head of Last Resort. Look, there's even a picture of him. So there we are. So now we now have bona fide proof that Hero is 15 years old and he was born in the 90s. So that would mean, at the minimum, this game has to be set in 2005 at the earliest. So, there's even more accolades waiting for you if you go to the main floor. You speak to the staff. Hey, off your phone, you're supposed to be on duty. How you doing, boss? You want a free rubber band? Don't worry about it. It's all on me. Got a rubber band. Hey, you want another rubber band, don't you? Go on, take it. Anything for you, boss. You and your friends sure like rubber bands. Oh, that's the problem. I got all the rubber bands in the world. So he keeps giving you rubber bands. Okay, that's new. I didn't know that. Thanks to Hero's incredible leadership, our business model is more efficient than ever. We're on our way to the top, baby. Hey, stonks. You tired of walking, boss? Do you want me to carry you? Goodness, is that really you, Hero? You got me out of a huge rut when you helped me file my taxes. I honestly don't know how I could have done that myself. You truly saved my life. Take this gift. I owe it to you. Basket case gave you nerdy glasses. So yeah, see, everyone's so nice to you. Although, to be fair, the nerdy glasses aren't exactly... They're not exactly that good. Where are they? Oh, the nerdy glasses. There we are. They increase your hit rate, but not much else. Well, Hero, sir. Have a good day, sir. And there's the unbred twins. I'm afraid we have lost every single clam that we own. We are quite bad at this. Aren't we, Biscuit? Oh-ho! Oh, hey, Hero. Your presence has always made me work so much harder. I was thinking about the time you covered my work shift when I had a last-minute emergency. You deserve some kindness your way, too. Take this. Silka opened his wallet and gave you 500 clams. Oh, shoot, sorry, my mistake. Gotta make sure to cover my taxes first. Silka took back the 500 clams and gave you 440. Really appreciate what you did for me, Hero. Be the friend you were always meant to be. Hey, off your phone. all that guy serves you is milk and rotten milk. So there's that. Who are you talking to? So if you dive into this toilet, it takes you to... Ah! Actually, though, before we go in there, there's a little place that I want to go first. Working hard or hardly working, guys? What's up, boss? Thanks for taking over the business and everything. Yeah, you're killing it up there. Oh yeah, what happens if I cut these traffic cones? So this guy appears now. If you speak to him, he takes you to a hitherto unknown location.
Hello, children. May I interest you in a curiosity?
He looks creepy and he sounds creepy. He looks like a flasher that you bump into in a busy city. Like he's got a big thick trench coat. What's he hiding underneath it? He's probably not wearing anything underneath there.
I know of a place. You may have heard of it. It goes by many names. The Dark Void, the Deep Pit, the Shadowy Chasm. Here in the Deep Well, we call it the Abyss. It's just past the end of the highway. Would you like me to take you there?
Now, normally, in a normal universe, I would call the police and run like hell. But, as it turns out, if you agree to let this guy take you there, ironically, he's a hitchhiker, but he's actually letting you hitch a ride with him, you end up in this place, a little place called the Abyss. And, as luck may have it, you can see all the way over there is a letter. Just like the ones we're looking for. So how many do we have now? Yeah, there's no way you can check to see how many letters you've collected unless you're in the white space. Looks at things. So now that that's done, we just need to return to the Deep Well, and the hitchhiker can take you back there. So now that that's dealt with, one thing another curious little thing that I discovered, you can return to the deeper well via the toilet that's outside the last resort, but alternatively, if you choose to go down the normal route, there's a little bonus that's waiting for you. And I don't really know quite what the significance of it is, but I just figured that I'd show it to you anyhow. So take the normal route just like you would. But this time, feel free to explore the rest of the deeper well. And you shall see there's a couple of things lying around which weren't here last time. And I don't really know what their purpose is, or what they're for. And I'm not just talking about the jam packets, mind. I mean, there's actually more. So this is what I was talking about. There are pages of sheet music lying around. And to my recollection, I recall there being, I think, 3 pages. But as I said earlier, I don't quite know what their purpose is. See, here's another one. So now we're going to proceed back to the end of the deeper well in the normal way. Oh, there's another one. This time, your passage to Humphrey isn't interrupted frequently by those nonsensical musings from the inner turmoil of Basil's deep consciousness, articulated by these bizarre creatures or by an ethereal voice out of thin air. Hold on, I just want to go back and check something real quick. Yep, just as I thought. So yeah, that's where the that is the route whereupon the toilet near the last resort area spawns you. And there's this place. Not really much going on around here. And look who's up here. It's Humphrey. He's back from his nap.
Ah, that was such a good nap. My tummy ache is all gone, but I'm still so hungry. Well, I smell something absolutely scrumptious. Is that a giant chick you've got there? Could I perhaps have a nibble?
What happens if you say no?
Oh, but it looks so tasty.
You gave Hero's giant check to Humphrey. Yeah, the giant check is 1,000,000 clams.
Delicious.
Which is exactly the amount that of money that you need to pay off the slime girl's debt.
Now that is what I call gourmet. Ah, there you go. Now that I'm all filled up, everything should be back to normal in here. Well, almost.
Yuck.
Ah, so here we are. Back inside Humphrey again. Never thought we'd be here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So if you go over here, you'll see a very familiar face. It's Sweetheart. It turns out she's not dead. What are you four looking at? I'm teaching Sweetheart how to do household chores. She's learning at her own pace, but she makes for such a cute maid, don't you think? What's this? Are you... Oh, no. You do not want to challenge this this character to a fight. It's good advice. Don't do that. So this over here is... You may recall back when we explored Humphrey for the first time, we fought off against the slime girl. Sweetheart had 3 replicas made in her likeness. Robo Heart, Mutant Heart, and Perfect Heart. This here is Perfect Heart. Now, I had the misfortune of challenging her to a fight, thinking I could win. She is ridiculously strong. You do not stand a chance against her. And if you lose, which you inevitably will, there's absolutely no way you can beat her on your first try. You'll end up at the last picnic blanket where you saved. As it turns out, you can actually fight against all three of the Slime Girl's Sweetheart clones. And oh, you may be asking, but what of the Slime Girls themselves? What happened to them? Weren't they swallowed to death? Well, as you can see, all 3 of them are in fact still alive and inside their rooms. But they're not quite the same. So as you can see here, Molly is, well, You can see she's got the head, but what happened to the rest of her body? Hello, darlings. It's good to see that you're still alive. Forgive me for my behavior earlier. Oh, you mean the behavior where you tried to kill us and sell our organs? Yeah, it's all cool. Don't worry about it. I want to build a new body for myself, but as you can see, I am a bit incapacitated. More like decapitated. Ba-doom. Should get that one in the joke book. I will require some scrap metal from the worm bots slithering around my lab. Thank you, darlings. And there's the crazy one, Marina. Dang it all! I know I shouldn't have trusted that sweetheart lady. How am I gonna capture my test subjects like this? Whatever, at least sweetheart is getting her just desserts. Oh hey, I remember you guys. You still mad about the whole arms and legs thing earlier? Gee, well, I don't know. How would you feel if I threatened to sever your limbs and sell your body parts and then tried to kill you? I wouldn't take it so personally. Well, I guess people are different, but you never know. It was just a spur of the moment kind of thing. Yeah, I can see that whenever it comes to cutting off limbs and selling them, that does seem like a spur-of-the-moment thing you would do. I need to find myself some good quality meat. Some rat meat would be perfect. Maybe you can find some by hunting down some of those lab rats running around. You can do that, can't you? Oh, and over here, you can see another one of the abominations, mutant heart. Hello. You had the option of poking it. You poked mutant heart. Mutant heart poked you back. Hello. You could also pet it. And this makes her happy. And then you have the option of fighting her. Now, she's deceptively strong. You don't want to underestimate her. I'll show you how to beat her later. She's the second strongest of all the sweetheart clones. And then last of all, there's Medusa. Why, hello there, dolls. I'm surprised to see that everyone is still alive. How exciting. I must ask you for a favor, since I'm a little immobilized at the moment. There's a creature that roams around here called the snot bubble. If you could kindly collect some snot from them, I would be able to create a concoction to revitalize my body. That shouldn't be too much trouble, should it, dolls? Sure. So now you get to see what it's like being around in here. So that's the first thing that you can do. Yeah, no. We do not want to fight Perfect Heart. Definitely not. Not at this stage. So I'm going to return back to the main entrance. What? And gonna collect the thingies. Oh, actually, no, this isn't where we want to be. I'm not gonna do this in any particular order, but it's actually very simple. All you have to do is get into a fight with each of the corresponding animals or enemies that they tell you to, and you will get a portion of their flesh or their goo or whatever it is you need, which you can take to them to restore them to their normal bodies. So here, for instance, is the snot bubble. That absolutely destroy it. See, just like that, now we got the snot. Snot so hard, snot so difficult. Next thing we need to find is rat meat for Marina. Ah! Go away, you weird talking yam. Looks like a yam potato. There we are. There we go, now we got the rat meat. Then, last of all, we need some scrap metal for bringing back Molly. This music brings back Vietnam flashbacks, I'm telling you. But also, if we take a step down here, it's not just the worm bots that we bump into, it's something else too. So first we gotta kill us one of these. You got the scrap metal. There we go. The sequence last time. Hold on. It's blue. Oh yeah. It's forward. And it's right. And it's left. Here we are. So, as I was saying earlier, there's 3 sweetheart clones, and this is the first one. This one is by far the easiest one to beat in a fight. Apparently she speaks in base 6 code. And it's really sad when you translate the things that she says. It's basically things like, help me, I'm so alone, I just want love, please help me. And everyone thinks that she's evil and she wants to destroy the entire world. And they call her a killer robot. This music is the same music that you hear when you fight against the download pop-up window. Close one. Ah! Oh, I didn't mean to. Bloody hell. So that's that. But another cool thing I'm going to show you is straight up here, which is, lo and behold, the very thing that I've been looking for, the boss rush. Hey, remember me? I'm Boss, and welcome to the Boss Rush Challenge. I've been doing a lot of inner reflection since my days on the playground. Using the latest innovations in technology, I've devised an ultimate challenge for only the coolest challengers. Down here, you'll be able to experience simulations for fights that you have fought before, but stronger! So you interested in taking on the Boss Rush Challenge? Not right yet. We'll definitely do this later. Maybe I'll give it a go later, huh? Oh, speaking of which though, that just reminded me of something. Gonna get some of these. So now we have everything we need to get the slime girls back together on their feet again. Start with you. Ah, you brought my materials. This should do nicely. Now let's see here. This metal body is much too clunky. I think I'd much prefer staying as just a head. But still, I should repay you for your efforts. Ah, I know. Go on and take these. You got high heels. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, you get the high heels. Makes you taller. Kel would probably like these. They increase your attack as well, apparently. Having no body is so convenient. I wish I'd thought of this sooner. She has no body. A hard, clunky body. Alright, so that's the first slime girl sister. And there's the second one, the psychopath, Marina. Whoa, you actually brought me some rat meat? You kids aren't half bad. I might even consider letting you leave this place alive. Oh, Marina. Your self-sacrifice just has no bounds, doesn't it? With this, I'll finally be able to get my body back. Hacking away. And now she's back to normal. Ah, what a nice stretch. Sure feels good to have all my arms and legs again, even though it's made out of rat meat. What are you guys looking at? Oh, right, when people do you favors, you're supposed to give something back, right? Okay, then. Yeah, here, take this. You've got a finger. Ugh, nice. Finger, a dismembered finger, still fresh. Wearer starts angry in battle. Ugh. Ew. Yeah, so you can also fight against Mutant Heart. Let's see, do I want to fight against Mutant Heart? Yeah, okay, alright. Let's fight against Mutant Heart. Poker first. Hello. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Hello? So, this battle is, instead of being a normal conventional battle, it's more like a puzzle. So each turn, Mutant Heart will suggest an emotion for each of you, and by the end of the turn, you have to make sure that everyone in your roster has that emotion. If they don't, then she will wipe them out with one instant hit. Okay, I'm gonna use red hands on you. And I'll use an air horn to make everyone angry. In the meantime, she doesn't have any actual attacks of her own, but she does have a little trick that she can do. Oh no! Ah. Okay, so now she wants us all to be happy. I'm serious. If your people in the party do not have the emotion that she wants you to have, then she will literally slap them and they will be wiped out instantly with one hit. I think the emotion was happy this time, wasn't it? Yeah, happy. Oh! Yeah? Oh. Okay, this seemed like a really easy battle, but that's only because I had a lot of practice last time. But it's not as easy as you think, I'm telling you. Okay, And if you think that battle, whatever you think of that battle is nothing compared to Perfect Heart. Just have a chat with Marina. Finally, I can get back to my experiments. Now, where's my chainsaw? Kick, 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 kick. And there's Medusa. Oh my, you've collected all the snot that I'll need and more. Her body's actually made from snot. It's not very conventional, but I guess all our bodies are made from something. Lovely. Oh, I feel like my gorgeous self again, with some minor improvements. Here, take this for your efforts. Oh. Now, she gives you the mystery potion. Why don't you try drinking it, doll? The effect should prove entertaining. Oh, you do not want to drink the mystery potion. If you drink the mystery potion... Okay. To explain why you shouldn't drink the mystery potion, I'm going to save the game and I'm going to demonstrate what happens after you drink it. Okay, so you want to know what happens when you consume the questionable, the mysterious potion, the mystery potion. A questionable potion made for Omori, can only be used underwater. Okay, get ready. This is what happens when you take the mystery potion. You guys ready? You got your eyes peeled? This is it. Yes. Omori turns into a girl. That's right. Omori is now transgender. Look at that. He's become Omorette. Amor-she. The sprite only exists through the overworld map. It doesn't exist. You don't see female drawings of Omori or female illustrations, say, when you pause the game or mid-battle. But yes, your character basically undergoes gender reassignment surgery. And that is why you should never drink the mystery potion. Okay, well, I think I've played quite a bit of... I've cracked quite a bit of gaming hours in this stream. And I think now would be a good time to end it, because the next time I can try the boss rush. Or, God forbid, I might actually think about giving Perfect Heart a go, just to show you why you shouldn't. Anyway, guys, you take care. I'll see you